Hey guys, Mr. Movie, and this is Movies Weekly Podcast number 22. And obviously the Oscars happened last week, so we get a bunch of stuff to talk about now. So we got Parasite dominating the Oscars. I was disappointed when it won Best Picture, because I totally thought 1917 should have, but that didn't happen. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood did win too much in my mind. Brad Pitt shouldn't have won. Should have been... I don't really know. And The Irishman got nothing. That was a little disappointing. Or it should have been Tom Hanks for Best Supporting Actor. That's who I thought it should have been. But Brad Pitt should have been nominated for his performance in Ad Astra, I thought. And then Jojo Rabbit got Best Adapted Screenplay, though. That's cool. Ford v Ferrari got 2 Oscars. Joker only got 2 out of their 11 nominations. So obviously there was a bunch of crazy stuff. Probably nothing new, because it's been a week. Well, then here's, there's also the Snyder Cut poster for Justice League has been revealed. And there's a black suit Superman. I like the other one better, I think. I just like the more colorful Superman, because he's dark already. He's like, they made him more dark already, so I don't really know. Although that might mean it will be happening, coming to HBO Max, maybe. Because, yeah, there's another guy who came on and just did a bunch of stuff with that movie. With the Justice League, but Batman vs Superman was his like a pure Zack Snyder movie. So if you like Batman vs Superman, you're probably gonna like the Snyder Cut, which I enjoyed. Batman vs Superman, I didn't like it per se, but I thought it was fine. It gave me a good time. It was but if I remember, the fans like Batman vs Superman, so that's probably why they're excited. Birds of Prey box office was below expectations, getting $33 million, which that still isn't bad for a movie. Like, just I guess the budget was like 76 or 79 million, so they're almost there. I bet they will surpass it by a good amount, maybe 100 million. But yeah, a little disappointing. I think the reason why people were scared away from it is because like it's extremely violent. Yeah, and it was just more of an adult movie, which I bet like. Suicide Squad made more money because it was PG-13. Now, this is one of the instances where more people would see it if it's PG-13. Because, like, you get a bunch of those teenage girls who like the female lead movies, like Wonder Woman. Like, Wonder Woman's going to make a lot of money for that reason, I think. You get a bunch of people who like female lead stuff. Most of them are probably kids looking up to it, I don't know. And the movie's R, so you can't really get anything out of that. Yeah. And Sony announces a second Marvel film coming out in 2021. If Morpheus is good, I can't wait, because there is the Venom. I actually might see that soon. It's on we just got Stars, and it's on there, so I watch it. There's the VFX organization slams Cats segment at Oscars that James Corden and Rebel Wilson really did. I found it funny that they said you shouldn't diss a company, but they dissed, like, the directors right after they said you shouldn't diss stuff. They're like, the VHS company shouldn't be slammed for a VHS, because it's always because the director and writers come up with the story or something like that. It was something like that. I thought it was funny, and it was just dumb because it was a joke and nobody really cares. They are too sensitive over there, I think. Because, there's Martin Scorsese. He gets made fun of all the time for his height. He doesn't take it really seriously. No, they're just being funny, and I think people, when Ricky Gervais was talking, took it a little seriously because Ricky Gervais. But yeah, anyway. There's Halloween Kills. The new Halloween movie is more intense than the others, I've heard. That seems cool. I don't really care for Halloween movies, though. So yeah, moving on. There's Joaquin Phoenix. Jesus. Goes down to a A24 film now, so indie films again. I think that's a little crazy, but maybe he thought it was a good story and couldn't wait to get started. That's always that's always a chance. And he always takes movies with good scripts. So I guess I'm kind of excited for this one. So yeah, there's Rick Moranis. Is going to be in his first movie in 2 decades. I don't know why he hasn't been in a movie in a while. I enjoy his films. There was Spaceballs, Ghostbusters. I don't think he's going to be in Ghostbusters unless he makes a surprise cameo. That'll be funny. But yeah. He was in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and that's what he's returning to do. Another Honey, I Shrunk the Kids with Disney. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Sony is making a He-Man film. Good lord. What is it gonna be? Like, people jumping up and down in tights, shirtless? Just, I don't know. Hopefully it's not cheesy. I never really pay attention to He-Man. I think it's weird. But I don't know how it's gonna be. Is it gonna be like the Fantasy Island take on something where it's like a Happy or something TV show and make it all dark? Or is it just gonna be like Batman and Robin or something like that? But yeah. So yeah, that's Movies Weekly Podcast number 22. In the comments, say any questions or comments you have or topics you want me to talk about next week, and yeah, I'll talk about them next week. So yeah, see you next time, movie fans.